everyone, it's Kristi. Welcome back. We are here for Roxy Creations Weekly Challenge, Week 1. She did journal spots with time cards, and I do not have time cards, so I'm going to use guess checks. I don't think she would mind. So what she did first was she took some book page, and I've got, well, that was the one thing I forgot to get. I have a little project that I've been wanting to work on. I found this at the bookstore, and so I've gone through. It measures really small, so it's like 4.5 by 6. Cute size, and I thought this would be fun for an altered journal. So that's what I'm going to do with this. Because it's red, I may wait and do this in July. Christmas in July. So, but in the meantime, I have all of these pages left. So I would like to use these book pages on these guests. I think I'm going to do 3. We'll see. I finally did break down and buy some guest checks from Amazon. I think this was $6.99, and I got 6 books of that will last me for a long time. So let's look and see. I kind of like, this is on like a, this book had the decal edge on the pages, but it also is kind of aged around, like it was in the sun, and it's also on beige paper. So, you know, that checks all the boxes. So let me see if there's any that have, now they all pretty much look the same. So I'm not really going to worry too much about it. I'm just going to pick 3 and stick them on there. Alright, so glue stick. Glue stick, there it is. And glue book. Let's see. I'm going to take some of these off the back to use. This book is starting to look like it's eaten by worms because I use it for poking holes in everything. But it's, alright, so the way that she did it was she glued it on and then wrapped it around. So I may go ahead and tear off the bottom a little bit. This is perfect for stamping. Alright, and then, yeah. Just glue about. Roll your glue out. Okay. And then what we're going to do is put this on and wrap it around. Okay. Like so. Don't want to get glue on it. I got glue all over me already. Alright. Now, I know that would look really cool if I had all the old book pages. I don't, but I'm using what I have, and that's the whole point. So let's fold that one up. Okay, and rub our sticky fingers off and repeat. And like I said, I want to keep, in fact, this time I'll use this. I want to keep some of this white space to use for making some little word labels or whatever. So we'll just do the same thing with this one. This paper is pretty nice, actually. It's pretty thick. Alright. So I'm just going to pop it in the middle. Get that down like that. And around. Okay. That's 2. Did I do that upside down? No. And then I'm going to do the next one on the opposite side. See, this one's even got red. I wonder if some of that some of that color isn't from the cover itself, maybe bleeding onto the pages because it's very red. Cool, I like it. Alright, so let's do this one in the opposite direction, because why not, right? Ooh, I think I want, well, I kind of like the design. Let's fold this one up. I don't know how you guys do this without getting glue all over. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just do that side. I like the printing on this side, but I like the little design doohickey on the other side. So, although it'll probably get covered up, so you know, there's that. Okay. So this one we're gonna do over here, like so. Okay. Try to get it as close to the edge as I can. Okay. Now, I took notes on my phone because I can't remember anything to save my life. Okay, so now she used a piece of, after she did the book page, she used a piece of ephemera on there. So I'm going to pull out these pieces and tear them. So I only need 3, but let's do, I like that one. And I like the pink. And I think I like this one too. Alright, so we'll put these pieces back for something else. And maybe I'll just center that right in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and fold it this time before I glue. Let's see if that's a little bit more successful. Okay. I kind of like that one on there, like such. Okay. I might have to trim a little bit off of the bottom of that one because it's a little too wide. Alright. Better. Yeah. Okay, and then this one, I think I'm going to trim a little bit off the top. I have been cutting on my mat. So what I'm noticing is when I'm trying to slide my ruler around, I'm having great difficulty. So let's do, I'm going to line this one up on the edge. Fold that around. Okay. So give me some more book pages here. Yeah. Stick that on the back first. I'm going to let that little doohickey dictate where I put stuff down. How about that? Alright, let's get a little bit more glue on here. See, I told you I'm a mess when it comes to this glue thing. Okay. Like that. Doesn't look like much in the beginning, but for some reason they all come together in the end. Alright, let's try this one first. problem is I'm not holding down the book page that I'm gluing on. Okay, go around and down. Let's get there we go. And this one, where's the doohickey on this one? Right there. So this one's going to be closer to the bottom as well. There we go. I guess just practiced. I don't collage enough probably to see, everything gets stuck down. Alright, let me get my little notes back up. Okay, so what I wrote down was you start with a time card, you add book page, a piece of vintage ephemera, so a receipt, a letter, or a postcard. I chose a vintage, all of the above collage. You wrap it around the page, and now we want a floral embellishment and a label. Alright, so I have butterflies instead of floral, so that might look fun on there, and I've got 2 of them, so let's do that. And what else have I got here? I've got some that are the see-through. No, let's move this up here. Butterfly notepad. Some of these are not quite big. Oh, there we go. That would work. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so I'm going to lay them out before I glue them down. We'll see. And then I will probably, I could probably stamp on that. Okay. Throw those glue pages away. Let's find some little labels. First of all, let's trim this in half. Okay. And let me lay these out. So we had 2 right, 1 left, right? 2 right, 1 left. Yes? Okay. I don't really want to cover up that, so, but if I put that, that's a little large. But I could go through carefully, maybe. I'm not fond of this butterfly over here. Kind of seems like he's out of place. And I can use this butterfly for something else. So if I come down the side and get off that straight edge, we can use this like that. Kind of like it. Alright, now on this one, I think I'm just going to trim really close to those butterflies, maybe like right outside that, his wing. And flip it around because the bottom butterfly is a slightly bigger than the other one. Try and do the same width. Yeah, that works. Alright, and then maybe on this one I only need 1 butterfly because I've already got one. So let's trying to make sure everything's straight. Okay. Because I could just put that right on the these have worms all over them too. Let's see. Let's line it up on the 5/8. Okay. And I could even wrap that around like that. but I think I want to trim him out. I think I'm just gonna do it. And on the other side, okay, so we'll put him here. Yeah, that'll work. I think that'll work. Now, I want to keep these butterflies in my butterfly bin. And then we'll look at these labels and see what we've got. I've got these labels. I'm not sure, they might be too big. Let's see. Let's break them down. So if I have this one here, and she kind of put the labels near the top. I think these are too big. I want to get some smaller ones. Well, she had time cards that were, you know, longer, and there's slightly more room, but I'm sure I have tiny labels or something that'll work in this thing. I don't necessarily want to cover up the writing that's already there. Okay, let's see. Oh, here we go. So here's one, and here's one, and here's one. Perfect. I don't know, this one even has, I kind of like this one. Okay. Now, I did not ink any of this, so yeah, I guess that's fine. This is a sticker. So the hardest part of these stickers, getting that dang back off. So these seem really sticky, but I think I'm gonna add some glue just in case. Okay. So right there. And then we'll maybe add a little bit of ink to the edges of this. Although this paper seems to be kind of dark, so it wouldn't really matter. Okay. There you go. That looks good. And when I get ready to put it in something, I can ink it more if I think it needs more. Alright, let's get this one done. Let's see if we can peel off the back. We did. Look at that. Okay. Look at that. Need to find my little tweezers. Oh, wouldn't be such a mess all the time, maybe. There we go. Is that crooked? Yes, it is. Did I tear it crooked? Nuh-uh. That's good. Alright. This one I think I'm going to stick the butterflies down first because they're bigger. I'm not going to do it on there. It's getting harder and harder to tear those pages off. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Nope, you can't. I'm sorry. Let's do this right here. And I guess I need to pull my camera back out. I thought it must have gotten pushed back. But I won't do it right now. I don't want to make anybody sick. Okay. I guess you don't need to see, gluing anyway, so I think I'm gonna stick this right, you know, right there. I like it right there. Okay, now what is next? Throw away the... Has anyone found a use for these release papers yet? I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, every time I try to... Ooh, guys, my whale tail tab punch is out for delivery. That's awesome. Okay, floral embellishment label. Okay, so she, on her big ones, edge punched the top. And on the smaller ones, she rounded the corners and put like a neutral backing on it with clips. I think I'm going to cut this for a backing. It's that coffee dyed, actually, this is paper. Coffee dyed cardstock, and I'm going to edge punch the top of this. So hang tight while I go get my edge punch. I'll be right back. Okay, so for that edge to show, I'm going to need to have a little bit higher than the guest check. So what I think I'll do, I need to clear out some room here. What I think I'll do is glue these down. Now, Roxy, or Rachel, she had her, on her smaller ones, or I'm not sure which ones, but she kind of just attached a book page to the back that was good for writing, and then used a clip. And but on these ones that she edged, she went ahead and did the top of the card, time card. So I am going to use Fabri-Tac because I want to make sure this sticks down pretty good. But I will leave the link to her her video in the description box to the playlist, because that way I don't have to list it every time. I don't need all of these. So I have saved her playlist, and you'll be able to see them all if you miss one. So I'm going to glue this down if I can get the glue to come out. Same story, different day. Or as my husband says, same pile, different foot. Okay, let's see. It's just really cold in here, and so this, I mean, you can, I don't know if you can see, this bubble is not even moving. So I'm just going to squeeze if I can. My right hand is not as bad at squeezing as my left hand. My left hand, I have thumb issues, but don't know why. I'm right-handed, so I'm not sure why my left hand gives me such fits. And I'm going to go ahead and do this right on the edge, like so I don't have to trim as much. Okay, and then I'll just tear this. Yeah, that looks cool. And tear this. Trying to figure out how much do I need to leave on here. I've got 2 inches. I'm going to leave 1 inch, and then that should be perfect for that border. This piece will give me a label. So let's see. Let's see how we do. Okay, and line it up. And line this side up. Like so. And there we go. That looks cool. I like it. Okay, let me... I gotta do a little bit of ink, because I like the way these look when you ink them up. Just a little bit. That looks really cool. I really like it. I'm really excited about this challenge. Every year I think, ooh, I'm going to do it, and I always miss the first few weeks, and then I feel like I know you can just jump in, but I feel like I'm so far behind. So what do you think? I think those are cool. All right, let's do the next one. Now on this one, I was thinking we'll put the backing on, but instead of doing the edge punch, so let's just get it glued down first. But instead of doing the edge punch across the top, we could do the corner punch along, you know, on the corners instead of rounding the corners or whatever. I'm trying to get enough glue on there to stick. All right. I'll do it this way. Then it might be, yeah, that's just, oops, upside down. Let's do it this way. Let's don't do it upside down. Let's don't make a mess. Oh, who am I kidding? Everything I do makes a mess. You should see my kitchen table right now with all those flowers on it. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's going to be good. And then I'm going to use my ruler to tear this off. The fold around makes it just a little bit wider, and that's okay. It kind of gives it some interest. But instead of using the edge punch, I have the matching corner punch, and I thought that might be fun to do like so, because I haven't done this for a while and it's fun. Let's do it this way on account of it's getting stuck. No. There you go. There we go. That looks fun. What do you think? I don't know. What can we do on the last one that's different? Oh, you know what I'll do on the last one? I will do the clip. So let's get this inked up a little bit. And I can ink around these things if I wanted to. Ink just adds a little, I don't know, extra dimension. And I feel like I need to put a little juice in that pad. All right, what do you think? So we have that one. Now let's take this one and we'll glue it to the back. And all of these have, you know, are for writing on the back. These are great. These are awesome journal spots or tags or whatever you want to use them, because of the size of these guest checks. They're flexible. You can use them for anything. Okay, I'm going to have to wrap it up because my battery is going down, down, down. All right, so let's do this like so. That leaves us with this. So let's round the corners on this one. Just, well, let's just do 1/4 inch. Doesn't need to be severe. And let's punch a hole in this one with the 3/16 side and put a piece of twine through this one. I guess I don't need that big of a piece of twine. And it's stiff and it's getting me. All right. Stick that through there. And that. Through there. And I guess I don't need it that tall, but I don't want it too short or it'll come out. So we'll do it like that. So that one's more like a tag. And I don't think it needs a clip. I think it's okay. I didn't ink this one. think that one will be okay. I like it. Okay, so there is our version of the Roxy Creation Weekly Challenge. We have the one with the edging across the top, and then the corners, and then the tag. So I hope you'll try it, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.